Imagine you're hunting a giant deer. Your group has spent hours tracking it through the forest. Finally, someone throws a spear. The animal bolts. Everyone runs after it. Then, you slip. Your foot wedges between two rocks, and you hear a loud crack. Pain shoots through your leg. You can't stand. The nearest shelter is miles away. Night is coming. Wolves can already smell blood. Today, you'd call an ambulance. 50,000 years ago, there were no doctors. No hospitals. No painkillers. No casts. So what happened when someone got seriously injured? Did ancient humans simply leave them behind? Surprisingly, the evidence says something very different. For a long time, scientists assumed prehistoric life was brutally simple. If you couldn't keep up, you died. Survival was too difficult to care for people who couldn't hunt or gather. It sounded logical. But archaeology tells another story. One of the most famous discoveries comes from a Neanderthal known as Shanidar I, who lived roughly 45,000 years ago. His injuries were extraordinary. He had lost the lower part of one arm. One eye was likely blind. Several bones had healed after serious fractures. His foot showed damage that probably caused a permanent limp. Yet he didn't die from those injuries. He survived for years afterward. Think about what that means. A man with one arm, poor vision, and difficulty walking couldn't regularly hunt dangerous animals. Someone had to bring him food. Someone had to protect him. Someone had to help him survive through cold winters. Not for a few days. For years. And Shanidar wasn't the only example. Archaeologists have discovered ancient skeletons across Europe and Asia with healed broken legs, crushed ribs, damaged hips, and severe skull fractures. Many of these injuries would have left people unable to walk for weeks or even months. Yet the bones healed completely. Healing only happens if you stay alive long enough. That tells us something remarkable. Ancient humans weren't just surviving as individuals. They survived as communities. When someone was injured, the entire group slowed down. They likely carried them using simple stretchers made from branches and animal hides. Others gathered extra food. Fires were kept burning so injured people stayed warm. Even children may have helped by collecting water or firewood. Nature itself also became medicine. Long before pharmacies existed, people learned that certain plants reduced pain or helped wounds heal. Willow bark contains salicin, the natural chemical that eventually inspired aspirin. Honey slows bacterial growth and protects wounds. Clay can absorb moisture and may have helped keep cuts clean. None of these treatments were perfect. Infections remained one of the greatest dangers. A small cut could become deadly within days. Broken bones often healed crooked. Many people were left permanently disabled. But they still lived. Perhaps the most surprising discovery isn't about medicine at all. It's about compassion. Every healed skeleton tells the same story. Someone stayed behind instead of moving on. Someone shared precious food. Someone chose cooperation over convenience. Those choices changed everything. Because humans didn't become the world's most successful species simply by being stronger than every other animal. We became successful because when one of us fell, the others didn't always walk away. Sometimes they picked each other up.